Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Kel'a. If you are new here, welcome. How you doing? How your mama and granny and auntie and them doing? I hope everybody is doing well. And yes, father, daddy too. I be forgetting about the men sometimes. But how everybody doing? So I appreciate you for being here. And if you are new here, what we talk about here is we talk all things business. We talk all things real life. I am a mother, a business owner. This is my fourth go around with this business gang, and I'm just trying to get it right this time. So you're just here with me and we're doing this together. Anything I learn, I give and I share. I have no problem answering questions. I have no problem with sharing any information that I know. You came to the right place. So go ahead and hit that notification bell and subscribe, because you never want to miss a gem and you never want to miss the opportunity to learn something new, right? So today I want to talk about how to stay safe as being a loan signing agent notary, because believe it or not, I get this question a lot. So this is not going to be a long video. I just want you to, understand a couple things and know that, you ain't alone. So like I said, believe it or not, a lot of people ask me this question all the time. Do you feel safe? And I'm just like, First of all, y'all, I'm from the hood, okay? I am from the hood. Yeah, I had a healthy balance between the hood and the suburbs, but for the most part, I am from the slums. There is this place here in Cincinnati. I lived in this neighborhood called Kennedy Heights, but there was a specific street called Northdale, right? If you are from Cincinnati, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I lived on Northdale, okay? I had no idea what I was getting myself into. My mom, we lived there. We were struggling, like, my mom did the best she could. And prior to that, I was living in this neighborhood called Evanston. Y'all could do your research. I am straight from the projects, okay? So I am not here to judge nobody at all. So when people, and I don't be want to laugh at people, because I just be like, we all come from different parts and places of the world, and what your struggle might be, seem like the end of the world to you might just seem like cake work to me. Like, I got that, sis. But what you might, vice versa. So I'm not judging anybody. So when people ask me that, I just be like, girl, like, what you think gonna happen? But I get it. Like, people, listen, sex trafficking is real. I have had plenty of situations, and I'll tell you a story that I have had experienced here at the end of the video. So stay to the end. So anyways, I talk about loan signing all the time because I'm here for it. I want people to win. I genuinely want people to win. You know how people sit all the time, I want everybody to win, but then you ask them a question, they like, yeah, my consultation fee is $50. Like, sis, let me just go ahead and Google this, because this, like, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, but the first question people, and mostly women, ask me is, do I feel safe? And I'm just like, yes. Like, I feel safe. I don't ever feel like, I'm in danger, because I figure I have your whole life right here in these papers. Like, I have a copy for you, a copy for me, and not only that, you're on my freaking you're on my computer. Like, I know you. I know more about you than you know about me. So, like, yeah, I feel safe. So let me just tell you a few tips also for COVID. Like, a lot of people say, I'm just scared to go in somebody's house with COVID. And I'm just like, you have a mask on. If you have the proper equipment, like the PPE, if that's it, PPE, if you have that on, and not saying you got to walk in there with a bodysuit on, but if you have the right mask on, the one with the duck one that I hate, that I don't wear, honestly, I don't, and you want to wear gloves, if you want to take it that far, go for it. They don't care. So first thing is first, safety, okay? A lot of people don't talk about this. Obviously, we're women. If you're a man, I think that it's less likely for this to happen to you. So y'all can just keep watching if y'all want to look at my pretty face, or y'all can go ahead and end the video. But obviously we are more vulnerable. You guys are stronger than us for the most part. There has been situations where I beat up boys, like I beat up men. And I'm not going to sit here and say I condone violence, but listen, I told you I'm from the hood, and what you're not going to do is you're not going to take my shoes off my feet. So we don't have to fight. But anyway, so yeah, I understand completely what you're talking about. So if you feel like so say for example, you get a signing. Dude sounds creepy, or it's asking you strange questions, like in your intuition is telling you like, don't do it, don't do it. It's just that simple. You work for yourself. Yeah, that's not gonna look good on the, if you're working direct, or if you're working for a signing company or something like that, obviously. But your safety is more important than getting a signing or having a negative effect on you. So if you know, we have the intuition, and I truly don't ever doubt my intuition, because it's a beautiful thing, and I thank the man above or woman for that, because I always go with my intuition and it don't never steer me wrong. So like I said, you ever feel like something is not right when you walk into that house and you feel something is like it just ain't sitting well with you, you can always leave. That is the good part about working for yourself. You could tell them the situation, and then they can get somebody else out there. I'm sure they'll find somebody else. There are thousands of signing agents up and through this world, okay? So that's my first piece of advice for those that are like, I don't know, like I'm walking to a stranger's house. Yes, you are. And, you know, people could possibly, if they wanted to, do something to you, but why would they do that? They're trying to refinance, buy a house. I mean, literally the bank has their entire information. So everybody knows you're there right now. So if in 2 hours they don't hear from you, also text your mama, your friends, auntie, whomever you're close with, and let them know you're at a signing. This is where you are if you need to. Just like going out to somebody's, you know, meeting a new guy. If you want to go to his house, what you do. This is my location, sis. I just want you to know, because I don't know this man, and I just want to make sure he don't try to do nothing crazy. Because, you know, unfortunately, a lot of us have been there. I've been in situations where, you know, guys have tried to take advantage of me maybe about 4 or 5 times. And like I tell people all the time, you don't know what somebody has gone through or overcome. Like I've had to physically fight men because they wanted to take advantage of me, and I just was not going for that. I remember, long story short, a guy that I was dating, I was not ready to be intimate with him, and you know, he tried y'all. He tried to rape me. And I remember I had just moved in my apartment, and I was hanging up pictures, and there was a hammer right by me, and I'm like, so you really about to try this? I was like, okay, let me I don't know how we got here, but we got here, okay? I'm like, okay, let me just turn around. And so I turned around and I grabbed, I reached for this hammer, and I just, boom, I was like, get out my house. Like, are you crazy? He was like, yeah, he was leaking. No, he didn't die. You know, I don't know what happened to the man, and I really don't care. So he was standing outside my house like, you crazy, like going off. I'm crazy. You're crazy. So I'm like, I call the police. I go to the hospital, and I do the whole shebang, because like he didn't go all the way, but he was close enough. I don't play none of the time. So I'm like, yeah, get some DNA out of him. Do what I gotta do. Yes, I want to file a police report. I'm all for the police report. No, you ain't about to, what you thought you was about to do? No, you wasn't. So I understand. I said all that to say, I understand completely. You're in somebody else's home. You don't know what they have, who they have in there. You don't know. But what's the likelihood of that happening? Somebody trying to get a home mortgage loan, or refinance their home, or buy a house, sell a house, whatever the case may be, whatever reason you're there, why would they put themselves in that situation when they know good and damn well you got all the information in your briefcase, notary bag, cute notary bag, by the way, mine is so cute. So yeah, I just feel like that is the least of your worries. What you need to worry about is getting these papers done with, sis. Let's make $150 an hour, sis. Like let's worry about that. You don't need to worry about, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and say things don't happen, because people crazy as hell. We know that, but the likelihood of that happening is just very slim to none. Okay, slim to none. So, anyways, I understand. Moving on, I also understand people's concerns for COVID-19. I unfortunately had COVID-19, and like I talk about in my video, which actually I will put up here if y'all ain't watch it, or over there if y'all ain't watch it. I did have COVID-19. It did feel like I could not breathe. I could not walk up the stairs. I wasn't able to taste or smell. So I understand. No, unfortunately, not unfortunately, no, thank God I did not have it to the extent that a lot of people had it. So, you know, I'm kind of like, you'd be all right, which is not right. Sorry, I feel that way. But I mean, I just feel like if you wear your mask and they keep the pens, I don't want the pen. I never wanted the pen, even before COVID. If somebody touch a pen, like I always bring my own pens. If I go to the doctor or anywhere, I always got a pen with me because I always been like that. Ugh, like first of all, people digging their nose, scratch their balls. Y'all know I got a thing with balls. Somebody said that too. Why you always talking about? I don't know, okay? Because I just feel like that is hilarious. Like y'all walking around with balls. It's just funny. So, anyways, I always have my own pens. So let them have the pens. Y'all can also, oh, here comes my dog. Y'all can also, forgive me, my child came in and I am super big on just not posting her. So sorry, forgive me. Like I literally put my hand up like, no, okay? So anywho, you can, like I said, make sure if you want to wear gloves, if you want to wear, you have to wear a mask. Wear your mask. You want to wear a face shield. And like if y'all sitting at the table, y'all could literally still be 6 feet apart. You know, you can slide the papers down there. Yeah, it's going to take you a little bit longer. But if you that paranoid about it, then that's what you have to do. Like tomorrow I have 2 signings. One of them is like 11 a.m. The other one is at 4. The one at 4 o'clock, he's like, do you mind being outside? Yeah, I do mind. But okay, I'm going to still get this money regardless. Now, if it was after 4 o'clock and the sun was going to be down, I would have been like, no, thank you, sir. You can have somebody else. But, you know, I said, as long as you got a table, I have a big jacket, okay? I'm going to be out there with my scarf and my gloves on, and I ain't got to sign nothing. So here you go. Here you go. Here you go. And I'll sign it when I get in the toasty car and or home. So anyways, I mean, I completely understand y'all concerns, but you'll be okay. You will be perfectly fine. Don't allow this to be an excuse. I spit so much. Man, don't allow, like seriously, do not allow this to be an excuse for you to keep prolonging the process. Oh, I'm just going to wait because of COVID. I'm going to wait because of, you know, I'm scared something's going to happen to me. And it's just like, I know fear. Fear is a bad mother effort. Believe me, I know. Fear will stop you and hold you completely back from anything and everything you want to achieve and accomplish. I have been there. Believe me, you. When I first became a notary, now I will act tough. I will act like you know what I'm saying? I'm tough. I told y'all I am from the straight hood, okay? I don't know if I told y'all or not, but I am from the hood. Complete, straight up, project, hood, okay? But I still was able to have access to the suburbs and to have access to good schoolings and different people and, you know, millionaires. So, and I still have access to millionaires, but yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm not bragging, but, and I'm telling y'all, also affirmations too. Let me just tell y'all, side note, make sure y'all say your affirmations every day too. I literally tell myself every day, I am a millionaire. So when I go to Starbucks, I'll be like, can I get a muffin with a venti strawberry acai, please? Because I'm a millionaire. Okay, I'm weird. All right, fine. So anyways, where was I at with that? I don't know. I don't know where I was at with that. But I understand completely y'all concerns, but it ain't that deep. It's just not that deep. You will be perfectly fine. Don't allow fear to hold you back, and don't allow fear to freak up what you got coming for your future. Like, just don't allow it to. So, you know, that was my message for today, and hopefully it helped a little bit. I know it was all scattered and whatnot, but I was just excited to give y'all that message because I think it's super important to let people know, like, you're not the only one that was afraid. You can do it. Do it. I keep seeing people in my comments, I'm going to take the test next week. Girl, take the test today. Like, what you waiting for? You got it. Listen, if I can, y'all, one thing I will give myself credit for, I'm an awesome note taker. Awesome. Like, I literally take the best notes in the whole world. I used to charge people $5 for my notes because I take the best notes because I know how I am when I take tests. What stands out to me, what I want to remember, things that are just important. Like, I'm just a good note taker, so yeah. But anyways, I hope that helps. If you have any questions or comments, like I said, this is our community, so comment below. It can help the next person. I appreciate y'all for being here, for listening to me, for watching me, for dealing with me. Happy signing.